Alright, this is Orbital Lance. I'm the Orbital Lancer. Welcome back to Carimara. Beneath the forest boughs? Beneath the boughs? Is that right? What's this called? Okay, good. Alright, I stopped playing the last episode because it was giving me motion sickness. I'm giving this another shot with the dot in the middle of the screen. Because I truly think this is a really good game. It doesn't cost too much. It's setting a fun little mood. It's cool to poke around. A spooky game that doesn't use jump scares. I mean, there have been a couple things that might kind of approach being jump scares, but generally it's not. But I'm giving this another shot. Although even just looking at this paused screen right now, clearly a paused screen shouldn't be giving me motion sickness. I think my body is just preparing for what it's expecting. But I have carbonated water here to help settle my stomach. I'll have a little aiming dot in the middle of the screen. I'm going to try to play a little more. Halloween's in 2 days. Let's see if I can do this. Okay. It's exhausting. I've always loved it. I hope I can keep splitting logs until I die. But first, a short break. Great. Got a question? Axe. Do you like the interior decoration? I think it was my favorite activity. We were truly complementary. Strength and dexterity. Will and intelligence. It was perfect. Okay. All of these are no longer grayed out. Do I have to re-ask everything? What I think of you? Okay, this is the same. So, if you didn't see the previous episode, and you're starting with this episode for some reason, we are some weird little kind of gnome-like creature, and we're kind of collecting topics that we can ask people about. People, including this lady and this lady has hired us to kill a ghost in her basement. Her basement, it's apparently not a ghost, it's a forlore, whatever that is. But we found the dormouse. The dead dormouse. Poor little thing. Who did this? That's awful. I'll bury it across the river. Garden tool. I don't like gardening. I tried, but I just can't do it. Alright, I don't think we're going to get more answers. Although now that the dormouse has come out of the suspicious hole, something living in there. I think it's a dormouse. Okay. I will say, there is some swearing in this game. Okay. Dot, 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 dot. Is it better to focus on the dot or to not focus on the screen? I'm okay. I already feel bad. Hey, garden tool. No. Axe. This treasure chest, there's something in it. We couldn't open it last time. No? Dead dormouse. Interesting. Alright. Let's go talk to the ghost again. I'm not trying to avoid looking. I'm just blinking for a really long time. Okay, maybe I should look. Huh. I thought this was the way. Did I get lost? Oh boy. Is this the other side of it? Okay. I do love the aesthetic of this game, even if it's weird. kitty is playing with her little stuffed pickle toy. She got a lot of arms. She's following me to keep me safe. Alright. She shouldn't be left here alone. Her place is among us. Okay. Alright. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? Okay, so from the previous episode, what we know is that this thing will, we need to answer all of its questions correctly about how it died. Don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? You're the Forlore, of course. Who killed me? I forget who killed you. What did I answer before? What killed me? I'm going to say the gardening tool. Nope. Have you tried rethinking things from the beginning? Without missing anything, with a fresh look. Sometimes, what seems pointless at first glance hides the greatest truth. You know, it just occurred to me. I thought that I was, like, answering questions until I get one wrong. But now I'm starting to suspect that I'm always asked 3 questions. He better not leave without solving the problem. Okay. I do think the dot in the middle of the screen is helping a little. I also think I shouldn't play long, even with the dot. I will ask again. Okay, so when I closed my eyes before, I'm guessing I just went down the wrong channel here. I want to play a Zork game again. Activision, make a new Zork game. Activision, hire me to write a new Zork game. Hire me to write a Zork video game series. Oh, okay. We want to gaze upon her again. Yes, look at her. One last time. I thought only one frog could be spoken to. We miss her so much. Bring her back. She must return. I really can't tell which frogs you can talk to and which ones you can't. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? This time don't make any mistake. So, who was I? Alright. Were you the dead dormouse? Who killed me? The old lady. What killed me? She doesn't like talking about the garden tools anymore, so I'm gonna guess garden tools. Have you tried rethinking from the beginning, without missing anything with a fresh look? Sometimes, what seems pointless hides the greatest truths. Okay. He still can't seem to get it right. He'd better not leave without solving the problem. Passing out a lot. The Forlore has dismissed you 5 times. I'm relieved. You were pale as a ghost when I found you. Alright. Let me revisit some stuff. I'm gonna go talk. I'm gonna see if I can talk to the dormouse. Is that the owl? the owl outside. I don't like the owl that swears. Hey, Dormouse. You like Rosehip? Rosehip? The Dormouse likes Rosehip, and is freaky. Yeah, I forgot how freaky you were. Hi, hi, hi. Some Rosehip. I spilled some Rosehip. I'm quite shy. My dad told me to never talk to strangers, especially nosy little ones like you. It's a shame he's no longer here to talk about it. Is the dead Dormouse your father? If I get my hands on whoever killed him, I will shoot him in the face with a large wooden punch. No more? No more to say? Okay. What if something fell? Something wooden. Owl, were you shrieking a moment ago? I'll devour your insides. I'm joking, don't make that face. What do you want? Those famous statues, a fine piece of work, by the way. One day I saw the old lady throw one of those into the river. She was squealing like a pig being slaughtered. It was hard to watch, poor thing. Alright, so the old lady doesn't like gardening anymore, and she quickly moved away from... Alright, okay. The old lady started making bag dolls these days. And she said, because they don't hit you on the head. They don't fall down and crack you on the head or something. The Dormouse says that his father died, its father died, and it wants to get whoever's responsible with a wooden statue, with a large wooden punch. So that would suggest something large and wooden hitting something on the head. Could the dead Dormouse... Okay, who was I? The dead Dormouse. Who killed me? Old lady? What killed me? Wooden statue? That doesn't answer why the old lady doesn't want to garden anymore. But it does... It might be a start. I'm going to look at the dead body really quickly, much as I don't want to. Close my eyes for a second. What are you? Why are you shiny? Something impaled. Something impaled you. And there's this chest that we can't open. Close my eyes for a second. Okay. Go this way, go this way. I might need to explore the other tunnels a bit more. If the statues move around a bit, it might help. I shouldn't be playing this right before I go to work. If I get super sick, I'm going to be not happy at work. Okay. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? I've pondered it. This time don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? I think you were a dead Dormouse. Who killed me? I think the old lady. What killed me? I think a wooden statue. tried rethinking? Yes, I have. Without missing anything with a fresh look. Sometimes what seems pointless at first glance hides the greatest truths. Okay, let's rethink this. The frogs and the old lady. He still can't seem to get it right. He'd better not leave without solving the problem. Okay. Is it possible the owl killed him? Now, the hand of the dormouse is impaled with something that might be a piece of a gardening tool. I can't click it, though. I'll go this way. I think this way is blocked. Okay. Alright. Is this way blocked? Yeah, you're the... Okay, so this is the other side of that. There's going to be a chase sequence, isn't there? The old lady is going to try to catch me, or something's going to try to catch me. And I'm going to have to double back through this, because suddenly the wooden statues won't be there. What's this way? Wait, that's not right, is it? Why do we have two passages that do this? Alright, this is the ground floor. This goes to the cat statue blocking the way. Flamingo, right here. Flamingo by a mirror. Once you see the frogs, that's the right way. Is that the only way? I think that's the only way. Okay. She shouldn't be left here alone. Her place is among us. How come we miss her so much? You must help us. We need you. I really wish... How come some of these frogs click, but some don't? We want to gaze upon her again. Yes, look at her one last time. We miss her so much. Bring her back. She must return. Okay. I think the dot in the screen is helping me. I'm not sure how much it's helping me, though. You're back. Have you pondered my questions? This time, don't make any mistakes. Okay, so... Who was I? The only dead character I can think of is the dead dormouse. Who killed me? Old lady. What killed me? Gardening tool? I tried rethinking. Okay. Alright, we've also not tried Old Lady axe. What if that... Hang on, what if that thing in the wall is the owl's claw? A deer. Still around? Planning to settle here? Dead dormouse. You don't like that question. Did you kill the dead dormouse? A dormouse? I knew there was one left in that hut. They're absolute vermin. They lurk in the shadows. As soon as your back is turned, they're pranking you. They steal your stuff, they trash your place, and they throw at your face all that they can find. At first it's funny, in the end you want to slaughter all of them. Maybe you killed the dormouse. But what did you kill with? Your claw? You're terribly ugly, but it suits you. I've never tasted a little goblin like you. The garden used to be beautiful and well-maintained. Now it's hard to hunt with all these weeds. There's nothing left to put in your gullet. How sad. I wonder why I still stick around. That's mercy, I guess. It's Violet's favorite weapon. It might not seem like it, but these two were the best warriors in the region. These two, Violet and the axe. They had plenty of enemies, but no one could even compete. Only to die in such a stupid way. Hang on. No one could compete, only to die in such a stupid way. How did they die? It stinks of death, as the saying goes. You reap what you sow, or even sow the wind, reap the whirlwind. I love giving myself dramatic flair. Itchy fruit, don't eat those. Dormice love it, though. They really eat whatever they can get their hands on. The old lady seems to love it. She doesn't open it very often. She must be hiding something very precious in there. A fine cut of meat, I guess. They're gonna show me every corner of the house. Ain't I a stunner? I'm also quite smart and kind. Alright, I confess. I may slaughter someone from time to time, but most of the time it's well-deserved. Okay. I tried eating one of those once. It was disgusting. They were full of flowers. Violet's new hobby. Now that she's stopped sculpting, praised to be this superstitious. The old lady's losing her marbles. Are you really an owl? Violet? She's been living here for ages, but some years ago she ended up all alone, and since then nothing's gone right. Nobody gives me anything to chew on anymore. I'm waiting for her to pass away so I can eat her dead body. I'm gonna leave. Wait, no. I should ask you about the forlore. I've asked about everything else. Is it edible? Then I don't care. Okay. Did you kill... Did you kill the forlore? Close eyes for just a bit. Weirdly, I'm feeling a little better. No, not this way. Now that I know that all roads lead to frogs, I'll just push forward. I don't need to watch what I'm doing. Frogs. Frogs, 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 frogs. Okay, you're back. Have you pondered my questions? Don't make any mistakes. So, who was I? You were the dead dormouse. Who killed me? The owl? What killed me? The owl wouldn't have killed you with... Would the owl have killed you with a gardening tool? Do you really think a dormouse would speak the way I do? Okay, so you're not a dormouse. That's confirmation. Dormice are not powerful enough to come back like this in the world. However, if Pansy really did kill one, it must have done something to deserve it. I can feel some memories coming back. Okay, so we've touched on something here. So the owl is Pansy, the old lady is Violet. Go on, please. Okay, alright, we've made progress. You're back. You pondered my questions. Who was I? You... Is there a dead body in the chest? Was the dead body yours? Were you killed by the dead dormouse? Huh. Okay. You're that. You're the body in the chest. Who killed me? I'm gonna say the dead dormouse. What killed me? A wooden statue that cracked you on the skull. No? Have you tried rethinking from the beginning without missing anything with a fresh look? Sometimes what seems pointless at first glance hides the greatest truths. I don't have a lot of time. What time is it? 3:32. Still can't seem to get it right. Oh. Het het Brioche Bleerm did not leave without solving the problem. He'd... Okay. H-T-H-E-R-O B L E M. The problem. Okay, so one letter at a time. It's works the word he'd better. No, it's works the word the problem into he'd better not leave without solving the problem. Is that some sort of hint? It's not backwards. He'd better not leave without solving the problem. I may have to leave. I might not have enough time. Why is there a sleep mechanic? What was that deer that I saw? The axe. here? No. Hey, lady, I got some more questions. You're awake. Relieved. Take care of yourself. Rosehip. Isn't it pretty? Long ago, we used to make jam out of it, but I don't feel like doing that anymore. I don't like it anyway. Old Lady 6 experienced Carimara for ghost problem. It was all in the sign. That's all you need to know about me. You curious little guy. The chest box. Lavender. I store my lavender in it to stuff my dolls. Nothing you'd be interested in. Ragdolls. Aren't they beautiful? They're soft, they smell good, and when they fall on your head, they don't shatter your skull. Because they're squishy. Okay. I made them myself. They're cursed. Some years ago, they started falling off by themselves. Okay, so, there was a curse on these things. They started falling off by themselves. I couldn't bring myself to throw them away, to the cellar at least. They can't fall any lower. A forlore? To me it's a ghost, but okay. It's settled in our cellar. Some nights you can hear it howl. I feel like it's calling me. It keeps me awake at night. Find a solution. That's your job, isn't it? I'm sorry, I just get so jumpy these days. I don't get much sleep. Oh, I see you've met the owl. She enjoys to stay near our house. I think she likes us quite a lot. We've named her Pansy. We have named her Pansy. It's nice that you can talk to her with your cards since you're mute. Your magic is really useful. Shed. This old shack is falling apart. It's been a long time since we set foot there. Why do you care anyway? I don't like gardening. I tried, but I just can't do it. Do you like the interior decoration? I think it was my favorite activity. We were truly complementary. Strength and dexterity. Will and intelligence. It was perfect. Alright, so is the forlore your husband? Your old husband? Or wife, maybe? I don't know. Good luck. Why is there a sleep mechanic? Does sleep change anything? It's exhausting, but I've always loved it. I hope I can keep splitting logs till I die. But first, a short break. Yeah. The owl's up there now. I'm waiting for that selfish hag to look away so I can steal some of her grub. Don't you dare screw this up, you little jerk. Okay, I've asked you literally everything. What if I sleep again? That's a mortar and pestle. Maybe I should click on that. I was hoping that I could see the, the little deer again. Interesting. Alright, one more time. What's in the pot? What's cooking? try to ask one more set of questions. But I genuinely feel like I'm running out of ideas here. For lore? Okay. Rosehip. Shed. Wooden statues. Chest. Old lady? Okay. None of these are different. None of these are different. Alright. What's my last question gonna be? Wrong way. Ooh, yeah. I felt a wave of something there. Alright, I'm gonna take a break so I can go to work. I do think the dot in the middle of the screen has helped me not have as much motion sickness. I still am experiencing it. So let's see here. Okay, you're back. Have you pondered my questions? Don't make any mistake. So, who was I? Okay, so you're not the dead dormouse. You're not the dead dormouse. I do like the theory that you're whoever's in the chest box. Who killed me? Owl, rose hip, dormouse, dead dormouse. That's my get ready for work alarm. Who killed me? Did the old lady accidentally kill you with gardening tools? Accidentally kill you with the axe? No, that doesn't sound right. The cursed wooden statues, maybe? Wooden statues, they fall and crack you on the skull. Old lady with her wooden statues. Facial profiling, you blamed the old lady 5 times. Facial profiling, okay. I'm getting a sense from that achievement that it definitely might not be the old lady. Still can't seem to get it right. Alright, once more. Once more into the breach. Once more. There she is. I see the old lady over there. I think I heard the wind bop the door. The screen door. I don't see her here. One last time. This time, make no mistakes. So, who was I? Whoever's in the wooden chest. Who killed me? The dead dormouse, maybe? The dead dormouse killed you. And what killed you? Did they knock off a wooden statue? Did I guess that already? I don't... Maybe I did. Have you tried rethinking from the beginning without missing anything with a fresh look? What seems pointless at first glance hides the greatest truths. Okay. He still can't seem to get it right. Alright. I have to stop it here. But thank you so much for coming to watch. I don't know if I'll have more episodes of this because I don't want to just keep going over and over through the same cycles of events. Because, you know, that wouldn't be super fun to watch. And this isn't quite like Monkey Island, where if I can play on my own and do things. Because I've got a feeling that once I figure out what's going on here, it will be mostly over, maybe? But maybe. I'll see. In the meantime, though, thanks for watching. Happy Halloween, assuming I get this up before Halloween, which I probably won't. Have a great day. Bye.